like the idea that people are people who are of similar skill are going to be playing today, so probably going to be a lot more even matches than some of those seeding. But we've got GREMLINDYCE versus.
Yeah, what I do remember, I have seen a bit of Snake with inside his stream. Don't know much about GREMLINDYCE, but Snake can be such an offensive player. Will be super patient, but the second that he gets an opening, does not want to stop, does not care for blocking, and will keep on that offensive.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that is the designated playstyle for an aggressive soul player. Just try to go on the limited offense. Good meter build as well in the corner. Doesn't get the wall break, but still gets that counter hit far slash. So going through the wall, but
yes,
back in neutral.
Still getting a good knockdown with it, and I will say we have an overflux of May players with inside of CFGC, must I say.
Oh,
hey,
double DP.
Cash out for the kill. Gotta find a way to kill to be able.
Oh, doesn't know the punish in that situation, but good air to air. The TP anti-airing though. Right now, Snake is just letting that far clutch go.
Yeah, Snake is not biting on any of these feints ins with the Dolphin, but GREMLINDYCE still need to try to find their way in. What a great mash on defense!
Yeah, misses that meaty with 5K. Oh, good counter hit, forces that out that burst. Good, gets the slide in, but we're back to neutral. These two catch the backdash.
Oh, nice 5H punish that he's gonna be able to take the round with it. Wow. And keeping the burst still on deck too. A nice little lead going into the last round.
Yeah, that was like some nice damage. I feel like GREMLINDYCE hasn't been doing, like, hasn't been always confirming in those rounds, but at the end when it mattered, they were able to get it done. Oh, they end up on the other side. Good escape from the corner.
Yeah, but Snake's still doing a great job of playing against defense, not really taking much damage here. Even these openings right now aren't too punishing for him. Oh, but trying to run it on the full aggressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Honestly, that trade kind of went in GREMLINDYCE's favor, but getting caught in the corner. 50 meter available, but too high for the supers, so has to go back to neutral. Nice.
Yeah, one hit and a dream, but this is all you can ask for. One little opening. Gonna be able to get the wall break here for sure. Gonna get a little positive bonus, and you got a lot of burst to work with, and you gotta. Oh, gotta worry and not get chipped. The grab will do it.
Yeah.
And put the first game on the board for Snake.
The command grab mix is always it's always sort of a jump scare from a character like Soul who has such good up close pressure. You're FDing him out, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it, I'm getting away, and then he command grabs you and gets the round.
Yeah, despite what his archetype might be, when you get down to like the last 10th of the HP, I mean, he's a grappler. Let's be real. That mental stack just becomes far worse to deal with. And I mean, as a player, you're already obviously worried about potentially getting chipped out, and now you got to worry about command grab coming in too.
Oh, this is the punish, and that's going to be a nice knockdown here. Or GREMLINDYCE, nice safe jump.
It does not matter, still getting the burst off deck already. It's a great look, but now Snake is back onto the offense.
Good catch on the backdash. This knockdown's not great, but you're still going for it. The DP.
And do it again.
Yeah, no punish coming out. No punish for GREMLINDYCE. They haven't showed that they have the that punish on deck right now. They're trying to escape from the corner. RC is gonna give them, but Volcano Viper almost ends the round.
Oh, wanting to do that DP, that might cost you. Not going to be the round here, but it's going to do a good chunk of damage with the wall break.
Oh my god.
Super to get a hard knockdown with it too.
Yeah.
Left, right, overhead, low. What are we blocking?
He wasn't blocking the YRC, but he almost evens up the health and gets the 3K in. Man, GREMLINDYCE is finding these openings.
Yeah, it's a good way to be able to catch yourself back into these games. Snake starts with the aggression, but that burst phase early on was enough to be able to get them right back into it. And look at the momentum they're going with it.
Forcing out the burst, Red RC, just 2K 2D. Trying to stay safe in the air here, bait out those anti-airs coming out from them, but forced to block yet again. RC, but the back throw was not ready.
Yeah, Snake was holding on to that burst for so long, and Gold Burst didn't actually pan out for them. Now Gremlin's got all this meter on deck, and Snake into the corner. Oh, and all these trades not working out once in Snake's favor. GREMLINDYCE putting themselves on the board.
Yeah, these two are playing at a very similar like pace, but they've both taken like a dominant game against each other. So I'm kind of curious how that Game 3 adaptation might pan out for either of them.
Yeah, I mean, we saw GREMLINDYCE decide to start pushing a lot more onto the aggression. And not only with just obviously on these block strings, but deciding to leave a little bit of gap in between and just realizing, you know, Snake might not be as comfortable DPing with inside of on defensive stagger pressure than he looks.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing it right here. They're trying to get out just to walk. And the DPs, they're coming out 3 in a row.
Yeah, but it's a great job by Snake to be able to get these counter hits, recognizing when you can mash.
No FD in the corner here, but still able to find their way out. Snake was trying to bait out an option DP.
I love it. I feel like that's an option not represented enough in offensive DP. However, that defensive burst is the problem. Good grab.
Yeah, I mean, if your goal is not to block, a lot of people just do not want to have to deal with pressure. Like the DP just going in, be like, if you pressure me, I will just DP. So don't.
Oh my gosh, really funny. Oh, but ripping these DPs over and over again, you might as well get GREMLINDYCE used to it. However, they're finding their own way to be able to get out of the Snake pressure. Though, like you're mentioning, no FD on board, except a little too late.
Yeah, and the damage can really rack up against Soul. Like, it's not just that you want to get out of their plus on block stagger pressure, you also just don't want to have to take that risk. But we're going to even it up with that wall break right now, back to neutral, and I think that GREMLINDYCE has been doing really good in these situations, but Snake back on the offense, has the meter to enforce it, and it gets that tech out of the back, although still giving GREMLINDYCE a chance.
Yeah, you gotta look for a gold burst here potentially, but not even. Gets the opening, takes it away, but Snake with a great way to be able to close it out. Love to get air confirm from it. But last round on game 3. Oh, fortunate drop.
I think that was a misinput because it crossed up. They got Volcanic Viper. This is the breaks onto the Dolphins are really messing with Snake on that defense and getting crossed up. Oh.
Good block. Oh, but Gremlin's still mashing. Not gonna be able to give Snake the chance. Oh. That one opening could have turned the tide, however, GREMLINDYCE does first out.
Yeah, I actually really like what GREMLINDYCE is doing. They saw that that Snake didn't really have any good ways of dealing with that pressure. So just going for the Dolphin break and just going for the cross up immediately, really doing them well.
Yeah, it was a great showing. However, I still don't want to dismiss anything that Snake has done so far, because GREMLINDYCE kind of just found a good bit of an answer, but I like what GREMLINDYCE was doing. They were starting to confuse Snake there on defense, making it really difficult. Snake was doing a great job at being able to just sit comfortably and block and punish whenever they felt like, you know, there was a little bit of a gap, but Gremlin keeps it up. Might see a little bit of big turn in the...
Oh no! Come on, GREMLINDYCE.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on thee.
Okay, the TyDe. I like the answer from Snake there. Oh, that is definitely wanted the jump D in order to get that wall bounce, but that should be it for the round. GREMLINDYCE set point on deck.
Yeah, great showing there. However, we're not seeing those punishes like we saw onto the multi-DP.
Throw him out of the corner. Throw him into the corner. Just like...
Catch him in the air. Oh.
Still went for the stagger. Okay, even more stagger. Actually catching GREMLINDYCE in the end. Good mix-up of the option. That was kind of... It was a little hard to react to, I think. Because just outputting all these different options that GREMLINDYCE had to answer. So Snake is still in it, but that missed DP, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Wall break maybe messes up the confirm though.
Unfortunate drop. I did like using the resources there to be able to kind of get the wall break. However, it looks like GREMLINDYCE can be able to.
Yeah.
Not yet close it out.
Oh. May at mid-screen. Just not able to do as much. But same thing with Snake. Playing on 1 health in a dream right now. And the 2S to end it. GREMLINDYCE will win the set. But 1 game to still play for.
Yeah, you want to get this last game onto the board if you can. I mean, it's kind of difficult to be able to deal with. I mean, main pressure's kind of been ramped up there by GREMLINDYCE. Like we're seeing those faint dolphins and just being able to actually do the left-right mix-up with it. Started to work out. And Snake's pressure started to slow down a little bit. A little bit of a hesitation with it, and GREMLINDYCE is being able to punish off of it.
Yeah, that was actually punishable right there. Just the raw 5K. I mean, even if they didn't get it, it has allowed them to get back in here. Opting to use burst here. They thought there was a DP coming, and they are gonna get next with the throw attempt.
Unfortunate scenario. GREMLINDYCE is gonna be able to steal the quarterback without RC. Gonna take wall with it too. Positive bonus on deck. Snake looking into a rough spot here.
Yeah. Trying to keep up the pressure. Good backdash. And finds it with the Dolphin. Staring down to 4-1 right now if you're Snake. To find the right option in these rounds, but the never-ending offense from GREMLINDYCE. I mean, Snake, we were noting such strong offense, but on defense, I feel like they've been struggling against all of these May mix-ups.
Yeah, I feel like Snake kind of got a little bit too fluid there. I'm not fluid, linear. GREMLINDYCE has been able to adapt and started punishing these third options.
Yeah. The fuzzy jump out, I mean, working out there is so good for Snake. It's getting this corner position, forcing them to have to block. Oh no, 5K punish. And that is not going to be... What?
Oh, gold. You know what? Might as well get a positive bonus on deck. Now you got meter with it. But Snake is onto the offense, but cannot fully confirm.
That's not it. But mashing on that far slash on wake up will let GREMLINDYCE get that 4-1 win for the first game today.
Hey, we got 2,500 on Dragon. We got a Manster.
Let's see what happens when I vote for 10. When I have 10 points on Manster, though. All right.
Alright.
That was kind of a classic matchup. Season 1. We got Baiken versus Kai.
Ooh, like we'll confirm with it too.
Great catch on the backdash, but immediate
Nice
parry.
parry.
Yeah. Ooh, good reaction.
Oh yeah, the backdash BRC with it makes it difficult to actually be able to choose the option. And you either are gonna have to take an overhead with it, or like give Nance to the option, just immediate air grab.
Good job from Manster right now. Able to keep up the pressure in the corner. The damage is looking really good too, so really only need a little bit here. Oh, big 2H has the meter flowing as well. Not close enough to the corner in order to get that win. First online again for Gragon.
Oh, but we're dropping all the meter. Gragon being so patient. Gets a little set of offense going. Oh, gets the overhead, but no confirm off of it.
Oh, auto time throw.
We got DI time.
Full comeback.
All right.
Oh.
Dragon deciding to cash out for this. However, Manster's gonna be put into a rough situation. You got a lot of chip on board. Does not FD at all. Dragon gets himself back over the board.
Yeah, that was like actually a full chip kill. I rewatched it on the replay. So Dragon evening it up. Looking good right now, but okay, Manster in the corner. Good job with the overhead. He was onset, so hard to react to. No hard knockdown though. Back to neutral against Kai. Can always beat him.
Oh, GP able to come at a distance. However, you're giving Manster more opportunities to be able to start pressuring from a distance.
Ooh. He forced out the burst though. Alright, burst out. No burst for either player anymore. Oh, nice find with the parry.
Dragon going for a lot of these full screen Founders arc. And with that, Manster able to punish and take game 1.
Yeah. Actually just like using that meter to full bait out the DP. Just sent it. Not able to get it done in the end. So Manster getting that game 1. Put it on the board. But it could still be either person's game, I feel like these two seem pretty even overall.
Yeah, I loved seeing the comeback that we had there from game 1. Dragon finding their way in, being able to loop that offensive pressure, put Manster into a difficult situation. It seemed like Manster's really comfortable with dropping parry, but these throw pressures are a little difficult to deal with. Oh, and Dragon just not seeming familiar with the Baiken matchup.
Okay, nice punish to KTD. You're able to start your pressure. Good block though on the 5D. The parry, full punish. That's gonna be a 6H into gigantic damage. No meter to be able to get that hard knockdown. But you're Kai in neutral with positive bonus. Not gonna be enough though. Manster picking it up in the corner. Not gonna be able to kill, but getting that hard knockdown.
Oh, double overhead is going to be able to close that round.
Catch on the backdash, force out that burst. Manster is in the corner though.
Yeah, Founders arc will collect. And not about half, but just near it. And now you got positive bonus on board, but Manster still has that burst. Deciding to actually use it, get Dragon immediately into the corner.
Oh, if they can get the right offensive sequence, I think they're just confident in their ability to win the round here. But you are going to break the wall against 100-meter Kai, so you're going to be seeing some scum dipper. And immediately 50 meters going to pay off. Nice combo routing into the corner as well. Set up right into the Oki. The wire is going to come out. Oh, scum dipper again, though. Not going to kill.
No, not enough. However, you got 1 HP left. You got to worry about just being shipped out. Low safe 2S poke is going to be able to take it. Dragon onto the board. See if they can be able to close it out, but both players about have burst on board. No one really getting an opening yet. Oh, but these Founders arcs are just getting called out by Manster. Great job with the parry.
Manster just like has, I feel like they have the good reactions, but not there on the backdash and not on the overhead either. As soon as I say it, immediately just cursed into oblivion.
Yeah, we're seeing kind of a good repetition here. Whoever's really getting positive bonus starts to get a good bit of advantage going into this game. 1 HP left burst. We might see a gold burst come out. Oh, that's so awkward.
Bit of a weird situation, but working out in the end. 1-1 or going even.
Yeah, no one's really getting much of an advantage here. Like we mentioned, both players are looking very evenly matched.
We'll see who pulls ahead, though. I mean, these kinds of leads can become important, but in this kind of match, I feel like they're so close that they might just go back and forth. See that game 5. So we'll see. Big 2H at the beginning though. Gonna be able to get your Oki going. Plus, good catch on the backdash with that force slash. And just be able to get that health lead.
Ooh, shock state gonna be so important. Dragon keeps trying to play around that and using the Founders arc. However, Manster's doing a great. Whoa, what the huh?
Oh no, I think they were actually crouching in that second. They actually low profiled that. On the backdash, they waited. Dragon waited for the backdash in the corner to be able to punish. Oh, getting called out. Stun dipper to the big combo. Dragon taking the lead in game 3.
Shock state still on. Oh! Unfortunate drop, however, picked right back up into the hard knockdown.
I feel like there's that answer's just been struggling on defense.
Full screen grab!
The Kai, yeah, the Kai neutral. What if I just walked up to you and threw you instead of pressing far slash?
No fear and love to see it, Gragon. Great way to be able to close out that round. It's always such a commit of bravery and courage, just risking it all, decide to just full send it at your opponent. But it's a great call out whenever it pays off. Was able to close the round there. Getting number 4.
TyDe, knockdown. No DP coming out, kept calling out the backdash. And Manster collecting that burst, but back to neutral. Okay, immediately getting that parry online. See, nice mix coming up from Manster. They should be able to close it out. Oh, they don't actually get the meter. I take it back, but they will get the side stage.
Oh, backdash stun dipper is going to be able to work out there. Not going to be able to get the full confirm, unfortunately.
Actually getting punished for missing the confirm too. Manster was ready with the jab, so okay. Down yet again, same side, good blocks from Gragon right now, plus range galore, but able to call out with the jump in. Going back to the corner, throw.
Dragon Red RC, not going to be enough to be able to close out the round, however, going to get positive bonus going and put Manster into a really difficult situation here.
Yeah, Manster, not much you can do there. Stun Dipper, full screen, has 50 gears, so really hard to actually collect neutral there. Nice 5P though. Good challenge in that situation, going directly with a throw. Knows how much blocking that Gragon's been doing, but nice smash. Those situations can be kind of hard to judge sometimes, but this shows the experience of our players. They're able to know when to do that. Nice. It's overhead. Gragon taking the set 3-1 over Manster, but still one more game to play. We play them all the way to 5.
Hey, Gragon doing a great job of being able to close that out, and the prediction results of 2,500 to 20.
I was gonna say, hope you guys enjoyed my 20. Well, actually, I hope you guys enjoyed my 10 points, guys, and someone else's 10 as well. Still, more points to play for here, so both are gonna be going super hard in this, and a Manster immediately collecting that first, but getting sent to the corner. Not great. I feel like they've been really struggling on defense and getting called out in the air. Future Arc finally finding its mark. And Gragon getting this hard knockdown as well. Guaranteed OP. Not looking good. Or dead.
Oh, but a great 6B call out. Oh, and nice PRC.
Oh, the parry? Plus frames, just immediately DP'd in that situation. Good blocks from Manster, but not gonna block the 5D in the end. Doesn't get the full combo though. One more chance, Manster. Take the round, but still gonna be thrown in the end. Gragon on the verge of a 4-1 victory.
Oh, nice grab into the corner. And again. Oh, my. You know what?
Oh! So you think this would be Street Fighter 6 with how it goes bursting?
Yeah. Okay.
It's not over. Manster trying to fight their way back in, but it's not going to be so.
Oh, you no! Do not. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Fujar.
He's gonna be able to close it out.
I think a lot of people. This is just my personal opinion, just coming from other games as well, of how I view it. Of like the harder characters sometimes get a bad rap in this game because, like, you can play a much easier character for easier reward, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're terrible. They do have tools that are good. I mean, you're seeing it right here for just the oppression that can take place, especially under those right circumstances. Doesn't have a lot of mana, so they continue the pressure. They gotta get some more, and you saw it right there. Good pressure, going right into that throw. Safe in the corner, bait out, trying to bait out the DP, but still gonna get hit.
Yeah, Mundo's doing a great job at just being able to cycle in like spells and just not give puppygirl much room to breathe.
And you're going to see puppygirl play very aggressive at run start. And do not name them because I think that is really what you should do in this matchup. But back to the zoning. Nice find with that 2D. Not a walk-up still, and the walk-up 5D as well. Be able to almost collect a wall break, but instead we're just going to do more corners.
Oh, puppygirl needing to find their way in. Finally gets a good mid knockdown. Trying to be able to lose some of the pressure, but this YRC is going to be able to put it such a good distance for Mundo to play around. Right back from puppygirl.
Just Mundo with the buzz jumps, not willing to block the Unika stun dipper, which again, really good knowledge to know that that's not going to be a true block string. You can just jump and punish her for trying to do that. And interesting to see. I think this is. I'm kind of interested to see how many Asuka players we have in CFGC, because I feel like, I mean, because of how he's perceived now, especially, like, just not a lot of people who play him.
I feel like that I know of, Mundo's the main one. I haven't seen many others at least come on stream at all, but it's a little, it's definitely a dying breed, and I mean. He used to have more of a, you know, they're definitely taking away the because character is hard to play, he's good factor.
Yeah. Which... I feel like every hard character comes out eventually becomes that way of like, they got nerfed. Nice, made on the burst in the corner here. No cards though, so you're gonna have to back up. Oh, or not. And blocking. RPS still ending up in puppygirl's favor. Able to get the corner. No pickup though.
The unfortunate drop, however.
Nice.
Mundo starting a bit of the pressure. Does have. Ooh, got two really good cards, two managing cards.
Alright, go for the extended pressure. Good catch on the back dash as well. Wake up DP though, is just gonna get rid of all that pressure with the bounce. Nice start on.
Probably go being able to take away a lot of this mana. That wall break, ooh, is gonna hurt.
Yeah, this is a very hard situation to come back from. Nice 6P though. Mundo is able to get all of that mana back, and they get a mana enhancement card, so it's gonna be going a little easier, but I actually don't know what traded there. I assume it was DP.
Yeah, unfortunate, but works out with inside of puppygirl's favor there. Yeah, like we see, Mundo can really just control the game, but if you know, you're not cycling the cards, not getting exactly what you need, you're going to be playing off with the back foot and giving, like we've seen, puppygirl the chance to be able to put the game back into their favor.
The problem with, not Unika, the problem with Asuka, I think, a little bit against these types of characters, that you want to just sit at a medium range and not interact with them. Like, you want to just be doing your pressure. If she DPs and you're sitting within that range, like, it not only can hit you, it can hit all of your zoning and just get rid of it for free, you know. sort of making that RPS a little bit harder, and you're seeing it right here. Big hitboxes, making it a bit harder for Asuka to play the game. But good find out of the corner, still getting 2K 2D, plus range.
Oh, nice confirm. And Mundo already, you know, might not have been a full wall break, but look at how much mana he has available. He's gonna have to spend a lot of resources to be able to get back into the game. And now, I was about to say.
Yeah, that can happen to you. For sure. Unika's got pretty solid damage. You gotta really be watching out. Bigger hitboxes, has the damage to really threaten you, when, especially when you don't have that mana up. Oh, no block in the overhead, but no full combo. Nice.
And now we got Mundo back into his setting.
Good bait on that. Knowing that the stun dipper is gonna come out is really important. Or just like, let's avoid any option for the big win neutral for free. Mundo fighting back the first time, and it feels like a game and a half.
Oh, but Mundo's got a good cycle of cards going right now. Puppygirl's having to play from within the corner. Pretty difficult to deal with. Lack of mana now is going to be in struggling position. Puppygirl trying to keep Mundo into the corner. Oh, this is how you get back in. Oh, and that quickly you're right back in, but not taking the round.
Yeah, not enough, and Mundo still in it. The 6H gonna come out and get that win. Mundo up 2-1 now, coming back after that hard game too. Carried by 6B.
Oh yeah, it was CB. Unfortunate. Mundo, like you're seeing, losing out onto on your resources is just really difficult. And I mean, granted, we are taking away cycle from Asuka to just be able to pop super and rinse and repeat over and over again. But man, Asuka on one bad knockdown can easily just steamroll into these lost rounds.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the defense options to really come back in those situations. Like, so that's why I think these round starts just become super important. Get that staff up, get some big items up, just forcing puppygirl to take a risk, and there's that risk. Easy on wake up. Oh, BRC, nice tech.
Oh, nice.
Venom.
And now you're keeping Mundo into the corner. Mundo doesn't really have any mana on deck, trying to keep as much as they can. Oh no. It's such a rough position, and that's how you lose a round.
Yeah. You spent there, like if you're Mundo, you spent for a shield. You gotta make sure that you get out of the corner and just not paying off in that situation. Okay, plus frames galore, no block in the overhead, no combo. But still keeping up that damage. Nice back throw.
It's a full screen, but you're trying to struggle to play at such a distance, but not getting what you need. Starting to get Puppygirl into the corner. Oh, but even just taking away some of the Puppygirl resources, you had to lose some of your own.
Oh! It's just a walk up, overhead, and finish it off. Mundo. One round away from actually closing it out. I mean, I feel like puppygirl has done a pretty good job of pressing what they can, but in the end, right now, Mundo is coming up on top, but not if they have anything to say about it. Right now, it's still possible. Nice air to air though. Mundo in a good position. Not a lot of mana though. Position in the corner.
Well, we saw how easily puppygirl could get back into it. Not this time. Mundo slants the overhead and goes up 3-1 in the set.
Yeah. Taking it over them. Important match to win, you know, when it's close like that. Able to secure it. But one game to go still. And important points to still get on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to go down to 4-1. You want to make it as close as possible regardless.
But we'll see if puppygirl will be able to take it back. Because, I mean, I feel like if they get more, if they find the right aggressive option at round start, it can just become super bad for Mundo. It's kind of been their weakness.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if puppygirl can be able to take it. It's definitely that situation. Is Mundo got the right deck? Do they got the right cards? Are they in the right scenario? And puppygirl is, are they on offense?
True. I mean, like, that's literally the only win condition. Am I currently like the one pressuring my opponent? But
yeah,
I like how Mundo has been responding in a lot of situations, like calling out some of these situations that puppygirl has been pressing all. And I feel like the overhead's not being blocked doesn't seem to be as big of a deal. Just not able to go into further combos. Good call out on the walk forward. It's gonna be Mundo just slightly backdashing and putting themselves in that position. Get that round win. Nice air to air though. puppygirl has a lot of meter, so you can just dump it and get it safe.
Yeah, Mundo deciding to hold on to that burst. Feeling confident they can win without it. Oh, but we might see it run. Oh, or not. Mundo might just decide to hold it and even take the round with a loss. Holding onto that burst. And they do.
Yeah. Not worth it in that situation where you have no mana. And honestly, you might not even have the cards you need to. Fuzzy jump out. Oh, catching them before they get the laser out. So Mundo hitting the wall break and going back to neutral again with that positive bonus. So meter able to be spent, confirming into that corner.
And they keep it up. Going in. And now you get the situation that you want. You got a good set of cards in hand. Mundo, puppygirl in the corner, however, DP doesn't really do too much. Especially when Mundo's keeping up all this offensive pressure.
Oh, good air to air. And this is the position you're looking for. 2 explosion cards as well in this situation. But, alright, good catch. puppygirl. Not out of it yet. That's the plus range, guaranteed. Good catch in the backdash. Mundo trying to move out of the situation. Good fuzzy jump. And now you just set up for the zoning.
Mundo trying to take it. 4-2-1. I will say, as an Anji player myself, going up against Venom is it's a little difficult to deal with, especially with how much Anji wants to play around spin. And usually with inside of a character like Venom, you'd think, you know, you can just easily play around it, get around all the ball pressure with it. But it works out a lot better into Venom's favor than you'd expect. And it makes that mid-screen gameplay much more in Venom's favor. However, Venom on defense, ooh, good luck.
Yeah. Just kind of get blown up. Doesn't have those defensive sweepers that some of the characters do. But trades out for some decent neutral pools. Can be some struggles sometimes, but we'll see. Nice one with a far slash immediately. Setting up that full screen game. At least trying to.
Yeah, I think
it's Soupy though.
I feel like it's definitely going to become into a game where 47 Ronin, basically, how are they going to start doing their ball pressure if they're going to be placing it more towards the ground? calling out TyDe, going these more. Oh, that's one of those scenarios you cannot use it on offense like that. You have to confirm with it.
Yeah. Imagine trying to use your main, like, metered pressure tool.
Yeah, it just does not work against Anji when he has a bar of meter. You're going to get called out every single time. What we'll see is Ronan just going to be able to place his ball setup just going across center stage, or is he really just going to call it by starting to do these aerial pressures, calling out TyDe, just, you know, try to IAD in.
Guy in the corner, not blocking the overhead. No burst to bait there. And oh, there's the burst. Immediately, Ronan gonna be able to activate that, and they might just, yeah, you can walk up and just. Can you walk up and do very super to that? I want it.
Yeah. It's okay. You could also eat the first, spin through the first hit of it, and then cancel auto guard into parry. Want to make it a little bit easier and safer on yourself.
That scenario will happen. Ronan actually able to take a round off of it, so good overhead. Nice throw, TyDe in the corner.
Oh, but you got super on you. Not gonna be enough to kill unless you try to catch out with it, and you do. We'll take it. TyDe taking game one.
Yeah, solid play at the end. Not able to do much at the end of round 2, but go into that round 3, getting aggressive and finding their marks. But 47 Ronan also showing us some unique Venom gameplay. I feel like I don't watch a lot of CFGC, so another character I'm like kind of curious how much people take him out.
Yeah, I feel like Venom pressure just starts to revolve around calling out your opponent's, you know, approaching attempts. If they try to do it low, I mean, you got to try to set up 1 to 2 balls on the ground. Otherwise, you start trying to call out with the I think it's card sweep, and just bouncing it off the ground. Oh, because like we're seeing, TyDe's adapting very well to it.
Yeah, after one game, looking good for them. A perfect in round 1. Big hit.
And now you get corner pressure. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Yeah, a little bit too early on. It was at a distance.
Yeah, I think TyDe trusted that a little bit too much. But I like the range that they're trying to play at. Just immediately getting spun. TyDe doesn't use meter there to stay safe. I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, TyDe's got to be a little worried about that too, because if he gets called out, like in these scenarios, you could block it all, but then you would have to potentially risk your parry getting blocked in the second hit of that super calling you out.
I mean, Command Grab is also there. Like, Command Grab and regular grab just like be a nuisance against that parry super if they see it come out. So we'll see. Alright, playing from the corner very well. 47 Ronan making their way out. Nice challenge though.
Cool. Yeah, and like we're seeing TyDe starting to do these IADs in. We gotta see how Ronan's gonna be able to adjust to it.
YRC. Or Slash almost getting punished. 1 health in a dream right now. The throw whiff. The PRC. And TyDe actually coming out on top after an awkward interaction in the corner.
Yeah, with that, TyDe does still take the round with it. However, it did look a little uncomfortable.
Huh? Yeah, closer, but we'll be able to see if Ronan be able to take a game here. Because only needs one more game for TyDe to get that full set win.
Oh, And I like the setup that TyDe is starting to go for, calling out Ronan, going for more setups. Might as well punish it until Ronan will adapt.
Yeah, I think we really got to get more active here for Ronan. At round start, don't be looking for that set play. You know that TyDe has been dealing with it. Try to mix up those options.
You get free parry. Yup. When you cannot do it point blank like that. Uncomfortable scenario to be able to do.
1 round left to be able to give TyDe that set win right now. Weak, good find with the code. Not able to get a full combo. Nice punish. Going back to full screen. Just not a lot of damage on board though. Oh, finds the 2D.
It does work out.
Oh, looks like we can man grab. Baited the burst. Misses up the combo. Right now, TyDe trying to make the comeback in this round. Give themselves that set win. A 50 meter.
I love the grab pressure doing PRC. In case they mess it up. However, still gonna be able to block.
That move was so long. Not able to punish there. Kind of tragic. Right, one more mix-up is what they need. 50 meter online.
Oh, you're gonna get parried. Oh, and Missing put on the parry. Bar Slash came out, and Ronan will take that round.
Yeah, a lifeline here for Ronan.
Gameplay, but now you gotta worry about that once TyDe gets a little bit too close. Once you can't control that long mid-range anymore.
Block the 60. Hitting right here. Oh, actually able to punish! And you're able to
try to call out a burst, but didn't get it.
I was gonna say, I think they're baiting something, and it definitely was burst here, but 47 Ronan doesn't have burst. Pressure in the corner. Go back to full screen, but damage is a problem here in the corner. Having to block up against TyDe, going for the pressure reset.
Oh, nice low. Is going to be able to catch him on that TyDe. Going to close out the game with it in such a close fashion, going up 3-0.
Yeah, 2 games still possible here, but a guaranteed set win for TyDe. No longer available for 47 Ronan. But a good showing on the Venom. I mean, really enjoy the variety that we've been able to see today. But we'll see if they're going to be able to pick up a game or two here at the end.
47 really needs, Ronan needs to find these, these pressures just like that distance, where you can call out Anji for trying to commit to fusion at such a distance, but...
Oh, getting caught. It's going to be another hard knockdown here for TyDe and a positive bonus, so guaranteed pressure. Overhead not getting blocked. Reese, I think you could have killed him if you didn't go for the butterfly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and now you're giving Ronan a chance to get back into this game.
Positive bonus is pretty good for Venom. Oh, they tried to reset, just not able to make it work. TyDe. Another game, lots of things on the board for them.
Oh, nice. Gonna be able to take wall. However, Ronan needs to find their way back into this. Oh, gets called into the anti-air. TyDe doing such a great job. Great. showing. But man, Ronin. I love trying to see the Venom come out. However, it's just so difficult to be able to actually pull it off. And against
But yeah, because I think they're only 4-0 right now.
Did I get it wrong?
I think so, yeah, because it's only 4-0. 4-0.
Okay, okay, maybe I got it wrong.
Yeah. So Ronin still has a chance of putting one on the board. Alright, solid pressure here. And pretty safe. It's hard for Anji to challenge at those ranges, but finally that 2S. Oh, okay, guys.
Oh, nice parry.
Parry is so good against him I character like Venom.
Yeah, it takes away that close range ability that Venom can play at and really just emphasizes on a more long full screen to mid gameplay.
Alright, nice 6 feet.
Nice
able to get the
here.
Yeah, able to get the confirm as well to be able to get the win. Possible 5-0 on deck. On the far side, you're able to send full screen again, and you make things difficult. You might be able to pick up a round win right now, but I feel like TyDe's been doing such a great job at calling out these options. They will eventually get in. Oh no block! It's gonna be TyDe getting that burst out. Off Ronin. Nice 2D find! No confirm coming out from Ronin. And getting his health lead still and setting up for the ball of death. Get the confirm, just not a lot of damage off that. Not walking alone. Is this gonna be a round win? I think it is.
Yep. And that's how TyDe will close it out. 5-0.
Definitely different than season 1.
Oh my goodness.
So insanely different. It's kind of crazy how
Yeah, look at how far they've come from it. Both of them really having kind of a change and defined game plan as time's gone on. I think they need to add more quotes into the game. Dragon Ball Fighter style.
I really like what Arctis does. In comparison, that's basically all the developers for their lines. Like, I think they do the best out of any of the developers that do that. Oh, they tried to just trap him in the corner with another butterfly whip.
I'm gonna say that my guess that looked like it was trying to be a 6P, however, it did not work out. Getting a quarter circle from it.
Yeah, I that's probably true. Honestly, makes way more sense. I think they tried to do an auto time 80 there. Just are able to keep them in the corner. Nice 6P, and come back in the round is available here in the corner. Nice throw damage, and yep, stay in that corner with the butterfly. Doesn't matter that you reflected, but Alisto taking the health lead back.
Oh, just not enough. Oh, but does close it out still.
Yeah.
Oh, a little nervous.
I think they're nervous because I mean that is another reflect shield getting punished. Fortunate from Alisto. They might be trying to throw as well. Just like sometimes those button inputs can be nasty. Don't punish a little bit too far. Good spacing from block. Able to keep Alisto in the corner too.
Yeah, 11 Ram with outside of DP Super, it's not really a great time to be caught into the corner.
Gets to the other side. Able to pick up some good combo with parry super to end it off. Even had that burst still online in case they got punished for that. Good first game for them.
Yeah.
Able to pick it up.
Yeah, we're really just seeing the difference between Alisto just kind of having to play against that on the back foot. Having to struggle to really, get out of this corner against Block. Ram doesn't really have the best of defensive tools, but Block's just taking advantage of it. We'll have to see how this really changes. Alisto can kind of apply a bit more pressure against Block and not have to stick themselves into the corner at all.
That's a good punish, but not really able to get much off of Rekka in that situation. Ooh! The reaction. Plus frames galore, block up throw. No swords online for Alisto, but doesn't even need them.
Rekka overhead.
That's definitely some mix I see, and just a walk up 5P. Not afraid. Oh, no combo off of the 2K.
Oh, nice parry. That should be close enough to also get through wall. Oh, just not enough.
Yeah, not enough, and at a range where you can't really continue the combo. So it's going to be Alisto going back on the offense. Big punish. 6H counter hit. Doesn't have the meter to get that hard knockdown, but important positive bonus coming online for Alisto. Going to have a lot of options here and just
immediately go for Salvados. Oh, don't want to give him the chance to be able to pop burst.
Ooh.
Great recognition.
Yeah. It's tough to them, and good recognition of the burst. Sometimes that can be a little bit harder for people, but not for Alisto.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alisto immediately being a lot more active on defense this time around.
Yeah, I'm so interested in them using that option as a way to counter Block trying to get in. It's just worked out so well. Okay, good recognition. There's no combo PRC. Be able to put up pressure right now. Block in the corner. Sword coming back to Alisto. Forcing that first out. Block trying to come back in this round. Good jump though! No full combo off of the JK.
Oh, what? Huh?
I think they caught a backdash. And it's probably one of these air backdashes that Alisto has been defaulting to with that 2-1-4S as well. Just, okay, reflect shield. Right into it. Making it so hard for Block to get in, but they're able to find the throw. Trying to put another game on the board right now. Again, just the throw again on the dash has just been such a hard thing to deal with, and the close slash to get Block into that game 3 lead.
Yeah, Block doing a really good job at just being able to loop these offensive pressures onto Alisto's defense, really making him guess to, like we're seeing the little shimmy with FD. Is it just going to be something where they're just going to loop right back into a grab, or like we see, make them hesitate on if they're even going to go for a meaty, causing Alisto to be a little bit active on defense and punishing him for it.
Duel 1.
Yeah, for as many times as I feel like Block has been hit by J2 and 4S, like there's as many times now that they've been able to, like you said, just punish them on defense for being a little impatient. Oh no, speaking of being impatient, that's not the gold burst you like to see.
No, it's not what you want to see.
Oh, out of the corner. Alisto has a lot of meter online though, so just waiting for that right hit into that corner. The launch. And get that positive bonus online. I think that this is really what Alisto has been needing for some of their pressure. Get that unlimited meter, but good jumping from block. Getting sent through the wall, but not dying! Oh, but this could be it. It will be guaranteed damage in that situation.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, my stream was a little, my view was a little choppy there for a second, so I apologize. But
Come back with the
out
best
defensive
time.
mash from Alisto.
I love the offensive parry super. They're so flashy and efficient to end it. Set point here for block.
It is really a major call out, and getting it right does feel so good. Just being able to say, I knew it, I know you were mashing. Oh, nice BRC!
Yeah, doing that BRC gives you so much ability to react on defense. So able to get that throw basically for free. Nice punish.
Oh, but you have meter on deck even though you block it.
Alright, one more chance here for Alisto. No more meter to use, and the Ko will snipe them out of your block with a 3-1 victory. Oh!
Yo, wait, we got Tekken going on?
An Alyssa
Hey,
mirror.
yo.
It was an Alyssa mirror as well.
The fat finger.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Shout out to production. Honestly, I've been doing great tonight, so there's no worries.
Solo show, yeah.
Duel 1.
One more game to play for the rest of the night. Alright, walk up, throw from block. Alisto.
Oh, nice. Nice, gets the burst bait out. And he's gonna get a lot of damage with the super. Man. Block already off to a great start.
Yeah, and this offense doesn't stop here. The positive bonus online, I mean, you're just immediately able to set up these mix-up. Alisto always falling for that first one right after the RC, and a good defensive jump from block, and a perfect to set us up for that 4-1 victory.
Yeah, block's really trying to go for a lot of these anti-airs and not really getting anything off of them. It'd be a little bit of a sign of Alisto to start get some life going in here.
See? Oh, they're fine. This is gonna be a big counter hit into the corner. Has the meter as well. They got the hard knockdown.
Oh, doesn't get the parry call out, but does get the anti-air with 6P.
Yeah, it doesn't have a meter though. And able to confirm it, Alisto fighting back. Good jumping right now. This last round block. Being sent back, Alisto has that positive bonus online due to the gold burst. At 50 meter, but Ko sniping them. Just too much jumping from Alisto on defense.
It's a hard thing when you want to just be able to jump out and not have to deal with Anji's fusion pressure. But like that, it easily can get punished, like Block has been doing a great job at doing so.
Did confirm. Block still has 50 meter here though, so see what they're going to be doing on this offense. Oh, they're not able to get the corner confirmed. Alisto being sent out.
No.
That's dangerous. Trying to put another one on the board. The back throw will guarantee Yeah, Alisto.
Oh, puts it to 3-2. Great job to be able to close out the game still. Not going down into a 4-1 deficit, still fighting all the way through.